Morning starts with order that looks like chaos until you watch longer. A baboon troop is not just a crowd, it's a moving system. Moms carry babies and watch everyone at once. Juveniles test limits and learn fast. Big males act like loud walls when needed, and someone always takes the high spot to scan the grass. They start moving as the sun climbs, not in a tight ball, not spread out like antelope. They move in layers. The center is safer, the edges are watch zones, and you can see the moms shaping the troop's speed. If a juvenile runs too far, a bark pulls it back. If a baby slips, the troop slows for a breath. These tiny choices keep the group together, because in open country, being alone is the fastest way to disappear. Now the troop's first big test is simple. They need water, and the waterhole is never just water. It's a stage. Everything comes there, including lionesses. At the waterhole, the troop changes shape. Some baboons drink fast, others climb onto rocks and watch. Moms keep babies close, always close. You can almost feel the rule. Drink, don't relax. Then the grass moves in a way that isn't wind. A lioness lies low, so still she looks like shade. Her eyes don't blink much. She waits for one thing: separation. Because a lioness doesn't need to fight the troop. She needs one baby to slip, one juvenile to panic in the wrong direction, one gap. A young baboon steps toward the water, distracted, eyes on the surface. A mom snaps her head and barks, sharp and loud. The young one freezes, then backs up like it got pulled by a rope. The lioness creeps closer. The troop sees her now. And here's what most people don't expect. Baboons don't always run. Sometimes they stand. The moms gather. Not pretty, not calm. It's loud, messy courage. They cluster babies in the safest center. Then they face outward like a living fence. Big males step forward too, showing teeth, slapping the ground, making themselves look bigger than they are. And the lioness pauses. Because a lioness can kill a baboon, but a troop can injure a lioness, and injury is expensive. So the lioness tests. She shifts left, looking for a weaker edge. The troop shifts too. Moms drag babies behind them. Juveniles move back under pressure like the troop is pulling its own pieces inward. The lioness tries one fast step, just a poke. The troop explodes in sound. Barks hit the air like rocks. The big males surge forward, and for a moment the lioness looks like she's deciding between two worlds: hunger and risk. She backs off, not defeated, delayed. The troop drinks and leaves fast. They don't celebrate. They move like they know the lioness is still out there, still watching, waiting for a cleaner chance. And that's the shift. The moms didn't win a fight. They won a moment. But the next arena is worse than water. Because on open ground, there are no rocks to climb, no edges to hide behind. Just grass and timing. On open ground, troop spreads out to feed. That's the danger. Juveniles hop around, grabbing food, pushing each other, acting like nothing bad can happen in daylight. Moms keep checking the grass, over and over, like they're reading a book that never ends. Then you see lionesses, not close, not yet, but lined up in a way that makes your skin tighten. They don't rush. They cut angles. One stays low, one drifts wider, one watches the center. This is what a lioness wants. One baboon to move the wrong way when the rush starts. A juvenile strays a few steps too far. A mom barks, but this time the juvenile hesitates, just long enough to be a problem. The lioness lowers her body. That shoulder drop is a warning in slow motion. The troop compresses fast. Moms pull babies inward. Big males step out. The troop becomes a tight, angry knot. And then the lioness does something that feels like a trick, a false charge. She rushes forward just enough to spike panic. Dust pops, hearts jump. The troop reacts. Some baboons climb onto others, some dart sideways, babies cling tighter. The lioness isn't trying to catch the whole troop. She's trying to create one clean mistake. But the moms do something that changes the outcome. They don't scatter. They anchor the center. They keep the babies inside the wall even as everything shakes. And because the troop stays tight, the lioness doesn't get the gap she needs. The lioness pulls off, not because she can't kill, because the troop didn't give her a safe target. And in that moment, you understand the baboon rise. It's not muscles. It's discipline under fear. Now the day is dying. The troop needs to reach its sleeping cliff, its last safe zone. And the lions know that too, because the path home is narrow and dusk makes everything bold. This is the peak moment, the climb to safety. The troop funnels toward the rocks because rocks mean height, and height changes everything. Babies cling tighter. Moms move fast but controlled. Juveniles scramble. The whole group becomes one moving rope. Then a lioness steps into view at the base. She doesn't sprint. She just stands there, like a door. For 1 second, everything hangs. And then the troop turns. Big males surge forward, teeth out, bodies stiff, loud as thunder. Moms stay behind them, still shielding the babies, yet their voices join the wall of sound. It's not one hero. It's the troop acting like one animal. The lioness reads the risk. One wrong bite from a baboon can hit an eye, a nose, a leg, and a hurt hunter doesn't eat later. So the lioness backs off, slow and annoyed, like she'll try again another day. The troop climbs. The last baby disappears onto the rocks, and the savannah goes quiet again. So that's the rise in one day. Water, open ground, and the path home. Lions hunted with silence and angles, but the troop answered with noise, tight formation, and mothers who refused to let panic split the group. In the savannah, survival isn't only speed or strength. Sometimes it's the simplest thing. Staying together when fear tries to tear you apart. And if you want to see the same lions in full predator mode, go watch the last video. Wild Serengeti, 1 night, 5 showdowns. Did you catch the moment the hyenas pushed the lions right to the edge? Click here to watch it.